Guys, a woman you love won't keep you guessing, drain your energy, or make you chase after other men. A woman who's using you, on the other hand, will leave you feeling confused and frustrated and will make you settle for scraps. Most men don't notice the difference until it's too late. But these 11 warning signs will tell you she's using you, not loving you. Welcome, or rather, welcome to the world of feminist psychology. Follow along to the end, because I have a special gift for you. Some of what I'm about to say might be a little painful, as you'll be encountering patterns from your past, or perhaps from what you're experiencing now. This is actually a good thing, because it's the first step toward changing your perspective, reclaiming your power, and letting go of the past before it wastes so much of your time, energy, and resources. This isn't about attacking women, feeling bitter, or being suspicious. Many men believe women have pure intentions because they are honest and loving. However, some women don't share this view. They take advantage, manipulate, and exploit. Look at a woman's actions, not her promises, and observe her behavior patterns before the problem escalates. Know the difference between a supportive woman and one who is easily taken advantage of. Let's start with the warning sign that most men ignore. First, she only uses you when you need something. This is the first and easiest sign, yet most men overlook it. She disappears when you need her, but when she needs something from you, you'll suddenly be there for her. She'll seek your attention when she's upset, your validation when she feels confident, and your support when life is tough. But when she needs attention, you're tired or busy. She'll come back to you, but she never will. This is the truth most men avoid. A woman who only turns to you when she needs something doesn't see you as a romantic partner. She sees you as an emotional refuge, a source of support, or perhaps even a backup planner. For example, she texts you when her friends are busy. She calls when she needs a ride, a favor, or just a reassuring voice. She doesn't make plans with you, doesn't consult you, and never invests in you. You are not her husband, but rather her source of comfort. More importantly, if she feels you are merely a machine for selling emotional or practical support, she may take advantage of you. A caring woman will respond. Secondly, her efforts will vary depending on what she wants from you. When she wants something, she will be warm, attractive, kind, loving, and responsive. She'll shower you with compliments, send you long messages out of the blue, and make time for you. But once she gets what she wants, her enthusiasm will plummet. She might become cold, distant, mysterious, or distracted. Men will think this is a bad joke. It's not a joke. It's an effect. She's using love as bait to lure you in. Give her some space and regroup. This will distract you, keep you going, and give you hope. For example, she asks you for help moving. For 3 days, you act like the most caring woman you've ever met. She's attentive, kind, and friendly. Then you help her move, and suddenly she's cold, unresponsive, and unavailable. Ultimately, your effort is based on her needs, not on the relationship itself, but on love, a relationship based on self-interest. This next warning sign is painful and common. Third, she makes you get what you give to others for free. This is a big problem. When the woman who's taking advantage of you puts in the same effort you put in with other men, you minimize her effort. Expect slow responses or dry conversations, canceled plans, and minimal effort. Meanwhile, she laughs, smiles, and lives a vibrant life with the people she truly admires. She showers them with love, time, and attention without hesitation. A woman who loves you will readily invest in you. A man who is using you, however, will make everything seem like a favor. For example, she might take hours to reply to you, but you'll always see her posting stories. You ask her to meet and she says, she's busy. Meanwhile, someone else messages her and she goes out for 5 minutes. According to female psychology, if she's not responding to you in her best way, stop pursuing her. Also, a woman who makes you get what she gives you for free isn't choosing you. She's controlling you. Fourth, she keeps you close, but she never makes a decision. This is a classic tactic. It gives you just enough to keep you going, but not enough to move you forward. It says things like, you know what? Or, I'm not ready, but I really like you. Or, I need time. Or, I'm afraid of relationships, but it still wants your attention, your time, your emotional energy, and even your loyalty. It wants all the perks of a relationship without any responsibilities. She's keeping you in limbo while she explores other options for the future. If she truly loved you, she wouldn't risk losing you. For example, she might tell you she's not ready for a serious relationship. She wants your boyfriend to test you by reminding you that she's not your girlfriend. This is called female psychology. If you're probably someone else, then yes. Finally, a woman who loves you desires you, while a woman who uses you will leave you. Fifth, she only loves you when you're gone. A woman who uses you doesn't love you because she cares about you, but because she fears losing what she has. She calms down when she's ready and returns to feign love again when you're gone. It's not that she misses you, but rather that she misses what you do for her. Her love will become a reward she uses to regain control. Men might see this as a newfound desire, but it's not. It's a fear of losing her emotional support. For example, she might stop texting you initially, then suddenly start sending long messages, flirting with you again, and showing you affection. Then, once you give her your attention again, she'll return to her calm state. In female psychology, love that only manifests in your absence is simply deception. A woman who loves you shows her love to build a close relationship, while a man who is using you shows his love to regain control over you. What do you think? Share your experiences in the comments so other men can benefit. Sixth, she treats you as a therapist, not a lover. The woman you exploit becomes her emotional support. She calls you when she's anxious, leaves when she's stressed, and pours out all her feelings, frustrations, and fears to you. You become her safe haven, her listener, and her source of stability. But when you confide in her, she changes the subject, gets tired, and hangs up. Her feelings don't matter to her unless they serve her needs. A woman who loves you wants to know your thoughts and your heart. A man who's just using you wants nothing more than his own comfort. For example, when you're having a tough day, you're the first person he turns to. But when you're having a tough day, she'll say, "You know what? You're strong, you'll be okay." Then she'll ignore you. A woman's mindset is based on the principle that if you're merely an emotional outlet for her, but also her emotional priority, she won't build a relationship with you. More importantly, a woman who loves you will share her emotional space with you. A man who's just using you will only see you as a release valve for his own stress. Number 7 keeps you waiting while you search for someone better. Oh my God, this is cruel because you feel it before you even see it. She approaches you, but doesn't let things get to you. She showers you with enough love to keep you attached. She talks like you're important, but acts like you're temporary. Her future plans don't include you. Her efforts are minimal. Her interests shift as if someone is watching her. But when she's truly looking for the man she wants, whether openly or subconsciously, you'll be the man she keeps in the shadows. For example, she'll invite you out when her weekend plans fall through. She'll text you when the girl she likes is pursuing her. She only shows interest after another man has disappointed her. You're not her first choice, but rather her bodyguard. In women's psychology, if she's working independently and expects loyalty from you, she won't be confused. She's an opportunity creator. More importantly, a woman who sees her future with you will work hard, act wisely, and protect you as if in an emergency. Eighth, she keeps you close so she doesn't lose you. A woman who's using you feels your absence. She senses your distance and your changing mood, and suddenly she loves you all over again. She wants to see you. She flirts with you and pampers you, and she wants to be near you, not because she loves you, but because she wants to prevent you from leaving. She gives you just enough to give you hope, then returns it to you when she feels safe. Men often think this will rekindle the chemistry between them, but it's really a fear of not getting a chance to connect with you. For example, stop pursuing her and be quiet. Give her space. Then call her at night and say you want to see her and miss her. She'll understand. Things will return to normal. You'll give her your attention again and she'll calm down. If a woman believes intimacy only happens when she feels distant from you, you're not her romantic partner. You're merely a support. Above all, a woman who loves you desires intimacy to strengthen the relationship, while a man who uses you desires it to maintain his own interests. Ninth, you are standing up for yourself when you ask for basic respect. The woman who is exploiting you gets upset when you ask for something reasonable. When you ask for clarity, she calls it pressure. When you ask for consistency, she calls it control. When you ask for loyalty, she calls it drama. You are shifting the narrative so that your standards become the problem. Why? Because standards prevent you from getting what you have to offer. She needs you to be distracted, unbalanced, and self-doubting in order for her to continue accepting you. A truly caring woman won't be bothered by basic respect. She'll reciprocate. A woman who's using you, however, will see boundaries as an intrusion on her comfort. For example, you might tell her you don't like it when people cancel dates with you at the last minute. Instead of accepting this, you blame yourself for being overly sensitive. Or as she says, "You know how I am." It's not just about personality, it's a lack of respect disguised as identity. The woman's mindset suggests that if she sees your standards as a source of anxiety, she won't pay attention to you but will focus on what she gets from you. Finally, a woman who loves you will change her behavior. A man who takes advantage of you will push your boundaries. You will use guilt to control your choices. A woman who takes advantage of you will lead you with guilt, not warmth. She will make you feel bad about your boundaries. You will feel selfish because you have needs, and you will be forced to choose her comfort over yours. She becomes manipulative of guilt, using it to control your actions without taking responsibility for her own behavior. When guilt creeps into a relationship, true love is lost. If every argument ends with you apologizing for something you didn't do, she's not resolving the issues or taking control of the situation. For example, you might tell her you can't go out this weekend because of work. She replies, "Well, I guess I'm not that important to you." A feeling of guilt. Then she'll fall silent until you feel guilty enough to change your plans. A woman's psychology, if guilt compels her to accept something, is that she's fighting a lie, not love. A woman who loves you above all else will accept compromises. A man who uses you will punish your freedom. Before I share the 11 warning signs that prove she's exploiting you and doesn't love you, and how to spot repetitive stories, including my own little ad, if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you if you're already subscribed. The 11th point is that you're not building anything. You're taking what you already have. A woman who loves you wants to grow with you. She offers ideas, supports your plans, and contributes to building your relationship both emotionally and practically. A woman who uses you, however, only comes to take. She adds nothing, helps nothing, and contributes nothing. You are the one who makes the plans, conducts the conversations, solves the problems, and maintains the relationship. She doesn't share, she takes advantage. For example, you pay for dinner, make plans, visit her, listen to her, ask how she is. Everything seems perfect, but she doesn't ask about your day, doesn't initiate anything meaningful. She never helps you shoulder life's burdens. Her mindset is, if everything falls apart the moment you stop giving, then you weren't in the relationship at all. You were her provider. The woman you love most will support and stand by you, but the one who exploits you will cling to you. Which of these warning signs did you experience? Share your story again so others can benefit. The signs that a woman is exploiting you are clear and unmistakable. They appear in her lack of effort, her instability, her low energy, and, over time, in her behavior. Most men stay together because they trust their attraction and believe their patience is loyalty. A man who respects himself learns to see the truth and accept it. A woman who loves you will make you stronger, give you peace, and work for you. She will grow with you, not against you. It is not a loss for a woman to avoid being taken advantage of. It's about reclaiming your life. You deserve a woman who supports, encourages, and respects you for who you are. Don't settle for a man who takes advantage of your kindness. A man becomes stronger when he stops trying to prove his worth. Make that your standard and don't settle for anything less. With my deepest love and warmest embrace, may God bless you.